Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Sport, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Sport's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. You'll notice that Fred keeps that collar high up behind Sport's ears, which will give you the most control over him while you're trying to work him through his commands. You'll notice that Sport is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our training is done. The first command that we're going to demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on the leash. The command is Sport heel, and you want to take off walking, and Sport will remain on your left side at your pace, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So anytime you stop moving your feet, Sport should be seated nicely at your left, waiting for his next command. Nicely done. It's important to keep him interested in the training, motivate him, praise him. The next command we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command. Use the open flat of your left palm, an inch or so in front of Sport's face, and the one-word firm command to stay. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. Practice these commands often both inside and outside your home. When Fred returns back to Sport, he's going to walk all the way around him, returning back to heel position, and Sport should remain seated until he receives praise or another command. And we'll run through the heel, the sit, and the stay again for you. In the beginning, when you're first practicing these commands, now he did start to get up, so Fred's going to heel him out of that and tell him sit. Very good. This time, instead of returning back to Sport, Fred is going to call him in, demonstrating the recall. The command is Sport come. He comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then we have an exercise called the finish. The command is Sport heel, and he walks all the way around Fred, returning back to heel position. Nicely done. We'll show that to you again. It's important that if Sport breaks one of the commands that you remain calm, give him a slight correction, and repeat the command.
Sport, come.
Good job. It's also equally important to praise him when he does well, so that he enjoys completing the commands, and that he continues to respond to your commands. The next command we're going to demonstrate for you is the down command. Use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. Perfect. The long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. When Fred returns back to Sport, he's going to walk all the way around him, and Sport should remain in the down position until he receives another command. Very good job, and we'll show that to you again. The down stay is a great command to practice while you're watching TV in the evenings or cooking dinner. Build up his ability to stay in this position for longer periods of time. This time Fred will call him in. Command is Sport come. He comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then the command is Sport heel. And he'll return back to heel position. Very well done. And now we'll heel him out of that. The last command we're going to demonstrate for you today is down from a distance. Fred will leave Sport in a sit stay.
Stay.
And he will give him the down command from the end of the training leash.
Down.
Perfect. It's been a pleasure having Sport here at school with us. He's been a great student. He's done a great job here. We thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.